There, Talia. Take a breath. What's the matter? Cap got your tongue? I do have your tongue. I have all of you, Natalia. And your little friends, too. You shall be my beacon of darkness, marionettes to my will. There's only one part of you I don't possess. That little room in your mind, where you're trapped screaming.
The beacon does not seem okay.
The following contest is a 3-on-1 handicap match. On the way.
Lita taking on the beacon as apparently somehow Cap's got her former adversaries doing her bidding.
You gotta wonder how Cap has changed their minds so fast. I'm hoping this wasn't anything sinister, and Cap is just that persuasive.
No one's that convincing, Saxton. There is some dark magic at work here. We'll see if Lita's strong enough to withstand it.
Running power slam! Clubbing blow to the back.
Strong forearm.
Just like that, Lita counters. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and
Just raining down punches.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Hurricane Rana!
unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
She fights Lita back.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
That offense taking a toll on her.
Yeah, Natalya showed that Hart family wisdom.
Clothesline in the corner.
A little insult to your injury. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Scratching and clawing, this could be it.
And she fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
Look out!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
It gets to the ropes. That's going to force the break. Shoulders down. Win. A big win. After Cap sent the beacon after Lita, the Hall of Famer is ready to respond.
Lita has every right to be mad, but I don't know if I'd be calling this woman out. She's creepy.
She's not creepy, Saxton. She's freaking terrifying.
When the Beacon declared that they were gonna go after someone just because she was so different and strange and scary, my eyes practically rolled in the back of my skull. I've seen witch hunts before. In fact, I've been the one that the Zealots hunted. And if you only heard everything they said about me back when I was rated R, learning who I was and still finding my way. So let the Cap be, I said. Let her make her own decisions. Let her make her own mistakes. But what she's done to the Beacon, turning them into her personal minions? This is no well-meaning woman simply trying to find her place. So Cap, if you're down there in your lair and you can hear the sound of my voice, know this. I've looked into the face of evil before. So I am not scared to speak plainly about my intention in calling you out.
My God!
Let the Beacon go, or I will set them free myself.
Lita has no idea. I don't believe my eyes.
Is this really happening?
We need some help out here.
Help? What in the hell can help with something like this?
What did we just witness?
The impossible. What in the world is this?
I don't think I'm alone in saying this match feels like it's about a lot more than what's happening in the ring. It feels like the entire soul of the WWE could be at stake.
Or at the very least, the souls of the Beacon. They haven't been the same since aligning with Cap.
With all Lita's been through, she might just be the perfect adversary to stand up and take Cap out once and for all. Oh. Capped off with a big one.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. A big punch! Ouch! Left by the turnbuckles. Lita is losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
See ya. Just breaking down the opponent. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Go behind.
German 9!
Oh, look at the kicks right to the midsection.
Series of kicks in the corner.
See ya.
Things not going how she'd like.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
The arm getting pummeled. And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Right to the face.
My God.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike. is horrific. The legendary Lita has become yet another minion?
This nightmare's got to end, Saxton. If Lita couldn't stop it, who can?
I know there was a reason I came here, but for the love of all that's holy, I can't remember what it is. It's like something was pulling me here, you know?
Yes, I called you. I've seen your demon. You recognize my amulet? My power?
Aye, not something I'm anxious to toy with, if I'm being honest.
You fear it?
You should fear it too. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with. The power taps into a darkness inside of us all. You can't ignore it. You can only hope to control it.
So you do understand it. With you as my servant, I will be even more powerful.
No,
You don't have a choice.
When do we start?
Now, find me a soul. Together, we destroy her.
Yes.
One, two. One, two. It's over. Hit the bell.
That was impressive. How did you feel?
Powerful. Ready to take on all of WWE.
In time, controlling the dark side in a match like this is very different than trying to control it in front of a crowd facing another superstar. It feeds off that adrenaline.
Good. I'm getting stronger. It's time.
The fact that you can feel it is exactly why you need to be careful. After a few more matches,
It is only those standing in my way who need to be careful.
understood. I'll set up a match and pray.
Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness.
That's going to be a tough challenge, especially considering Cap has Finn Balor in her corner.
I'm not sure what this alliance is all about, but considering Finn has some demons of his own, it can't be anything good.
What a hot shot, sent all the way to the outside.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, what a right hand! Cover!
Fends off the 3 count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. DDT! He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Candice on the receiving end.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. Up and down! What a slam! Evades the attack.
Running knee lift.
Spear! Candice has got nothing left.
Cover! 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if Candice comes back from this loss even more determined, then it might just be for the best.
That's what I was afraid of.
Me becoming even more powerful.
You going too far? I saw it in your eyes. It took control of you. You need to learn how to harness it, not let it harness you.
I will not deny my power. I will not hold back.
I know what can happen if you stop being able to control it. If you won't slow down and listen, I can't help you anymore. This was a mistake.
Your mistake is saying no. You say I can't harness it. You underestimate me. I can harness it. I can harness you.
What? No. Cap. We can talk about this.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one...
The punishment of the Judgment Day.
It's unclear what caused the issue between these two, but looking at Finn Balor's corner, it's easy to guess who.
Finn was in Cap's corner for her last match. Maybe Cap's just returning the favor.
I wouldn't describe his expression as one of gratitude, Saxton. Something nefarious is going on here.
DDT! Wow. And Finn takes enjoyment in the suffering that move causes his opponent.
Here it comes.
Balor could take this one. Shoulders down. Finn Balor certainly seemed to hit another gear out there tonight.
He looked like a man possessed.
In more ways than one.
Whoa, I'm not sure I like the look of this.
What's happening?
It's the Demon.
Finn Balor's been replaced by his alter ego. We don't need a referee. We need an exorcist.
And unfortunately, he's already taken out the only priest in the building.
I did what you asked, what you compelled. Now please, leave me alone.
Relax. You're free to go. Until I need you again. Then you answer to me. Understand?
I don't.
I do understand. Thank you.
Exactly.
How did you do that?
Because this soul is mine.
With your help, we, the darkness and I, have taken control.
I have taken control. There is no we.
Fine by me.
You don't understand what you've done. I warned you what would happen. I warned you.
I didn't take it as a warning. I took it as a promise.
This new vibe, love, it's wicked! But if you want to truly embrace those supernatural powers of yours, then you gotta take a trip down the rabbit hole. I'm talking about the Shadow Realm, where you can face a pair of doppelgangers. Dance with darkness, let your eerie essence reign, yeah?
Cap faces double trouble in the form of 2 JC Janes.
Well, it's hard enough to beat one opponent, but 2? The Shadow Realm does not disappoint.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving that we have to come too. I mean, there's no audience. Why do we need it to be transported here?
Don't tell me you're scared, Saxton.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Boom!
Nice! Double axe handle!
And JC Jane wants more from her opponent.
Oh! What a lariat! Taking it outside the ring now.
Sure.
Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Big overhand. Oh, knee to the breadbasket. JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Snapmare over. Full head of steam and a...
That unraveled on JC.
Wow!
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Able to reverse the...
Ow! Firm control. Jaw-shattering boot. Snapping the neck.
Running clothesline. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Big splash in the...
Hope it ended early. And she gets a quick kick out.
Still too fresh. Gonna be woozy after that impact.
She flips it back on her.
Fought off with an elbow.
Superman punch.
Spear! That might end JC's chances.
Looking for the victory. There's 2.
Bring it!
And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
Victory for the Cap. You can really see why the WWE attempted to recruit this woman multiple times over the years.
And she turned us down, Saxton. The WWE Universe might not remember that, but some of us are not going to let her forget.
A win like this always makes me happy. I kind of want to hop in there and celebrate with them.
The locker room is talking. They're impressed. And they're scared.
As they should be. As you should be.
I've lived in that dark, remember? It burned all my fear away. Has it done the same for you?
All I feel is hunger.
Then what's happening with your former protege Psycho Sally won't matter to you. Have a good night.
Wait. Tell me of Sally.
She's entered the Queen's Crown tournament on NXT, and nobody wants her in it. Because of you.
I have nothing to do with the child.
Everybody sees what you've become. They know you were her mentor. They're too afraid of you, but they can touch Sally and want to make an example of her.
If their intention is to hurt me through Sally, they will find themselves on a fool's errand. Still, I shall watch her from afar, a guardian devil with my fingers on her strings.
Huh. Perhaps the amulet has taken less of you than I imagined.
Straight out of Sin.
The Queen's Crown Tournament always promises a grand showcase for the skill, athleticism, and perseverance of these superstar entries.
Absolutely, Michael. The intensity is palpable. And it's not just standard tournament pressure. There's something mysterious lurking here tonight, adding an extra layer of excitement to the mix.
Mysterious? I don't know about that, Saxton. Let's stick to what we can see in the ring. Oh, right on the arm. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Knew what was coming there. Springboard misses the target.
Brilliant countering by both competitors. And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Look at this. Incredible. To the German. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Nice hip toss takedown. Great athleticism and a drop kick to finish.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Wicked kick to the face. And Sally is countered.
Stark finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
The U-turn Zoe needed in this match could have been that right there.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Standing shooting star press. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Can she do it here? Stops the ref count before two.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Seated drop kick connects.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Yeah, she hasn't been giving her opponent any reprieve.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, incredible athleticism. Taking this to the floor. Tossed back into the ring.
Ooh, stomp to the back and make it twice. Ouch.
Lands the crossbody.
Catches the clothesline.
Oh, what a Spanish fly. Great counter.
This looks like the setup to
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
incredible.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally!
Zoe Stark gets put away.